Alright, so as the owner of the Surface Pro 9, I wanted to take a look at what features of the Surface Pro 11 would be worth it to even upgrade. Looking at the overall build quality, it looks pretty consistent. I don't think that really changed too much. It's hard to really tell if like any of the bezels got smaller, so I feel like that's remaining pretty the same. It still has like the good old like kickstand, so I feel like this didn't change really. But yeah, with the bezels, designs, I feel like it's still looking pretty consistent. I mean, looking at mine, I feel like these are still pretty thin bezels. Alright, so now looking at performance and specs. Hopefully there is going to be something bigger in this department. Alright, so looking at the number 9, so for this one, the number 9 has like 12th gen core processor, so you can get in the i5 or i7. And then they also have like 5G variants, which I find that pretty interesting. I'm not sure what type of customer, because customers on the go for that. Then the 11 I see has a Snapdragon X Elite, so I find that interesting that it has, like, I imagine like a smartphone chip in it. So yeah, it's one of their latest like new chips, and then as an or you can get it with the Snapdragon 8 Plus. So it's interesting that they're like ditching Intel like entirely. So I'm also like really interested is if that performance is going to be good. But the big thing that they're really selling, as you're probably aware, is like the AI feature, because the 11 has, you know, all that Copilot, and I'm not seeing that on mine. Like I have to opt into you know, the Pro 11 if I want to experience that AI enhanced features, like better phone calls or background blur when I have like my Teams, or you know, has voice isolation. So I guess just thinking about like raw performance, it will be better in like just better processor, it'll be more efficient, and then also has like AI capabilities. So looking at the next one, which is battery life, I feel like the battery life for this doesn't last too long. I feel like within the day you'll have to like charge it. So at least for me, for real world use, I get about 6 to 8 hours. It's rated for the Pro 11 right now is about 12 to 15. And they say it's thanks to ARM's power efficiency. So I already forgot what ARM, so I'll definitely show it here with that. Other things is that it's supposed to be faster at charging, so you should experience faster charging speeds. So yeah, I would say in terms of like battery life, I mean, they always say they're getting better, but you should experience better battery life if you were to upgrade. I don't know. Something I feel though, like, is taking all that aside, I still feel like the 9 is, if you're still using like basic like Microsoft features, I would still opt in for the 9, and it doesn't make sense to like really upgrade. So that's my verdict on that. Next is gaming. This is like kind of tough because gaming is really not meant for these Surface Pros. So like that's like, let's say you're trying to do like Game Pass, and so that has like cloud gaming, and you're like streaming stuff off of Steam, you know, all those. It definitely would have to be the higher end, so it would be comparing more for like the Pro 9 i7. And I think it runs pretty well when it comes to like casual games, like anything like indie like style games that lower resolution. But anything when you start going to like AAA games, that's where like the Pro 9 will struggle. But apparently the Pro 11 with their new chipset that they're using, the Snapdragon, apparently has a better GPU processing, but I still think the gaming is going to be limited just due to like the capability that it has. So it'll probably perform slightly better than the 9, but I wouldn't expect like out the gate amazing. Alright, so just to wrap things up, so if you're gonna get the 11, I would say you would opt into getting this is if you want to have like better battery life, and you're someone that cares about like these AI features. And then also if you're someone that is wanting like better performance, and then also a better display as well, because it'll have that 120 hertz, nice and smooth. However, if you're someone that has a 9 or 8, I would say stick with this. Is like, honestly, if you're just continue using like legacy like Windows apps, and there are some things because like you need Intel for like the app capability, but if you do serious PC gaming, none of these are gonna be the one that you want. So that's pretty much it, and I just want to quickly like review the 9 and the 11 and the latest, and just to see like, is it worth to even upgrading to this, or yeah. So anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you think the latest Surface Pro 11 is amazing as they're trying to sell it to be? Let me know in the comments, and see you guys next time. Thank you and peace.